Hello and welcome to Seven Sentinels. This is Grandmaster Class and I'm Peter Simon with you. Today we are correcting the letter of Nysha Sharma, doctor from the United States. Dr. Peter Perfect and GP. Okay. And you're writing a referral letter to Dr. James Brown. Dr. James Brown, orthopedic surgeon. One, 238 Jimpy Road. Chermside 4352. Chermside 4352, right. Dr. Peter Perfect. No, this should go up. This should come down. You have done two mistakes here, not one. Two mistakes. It is general practitioner, not practitioner. TI is missing. TI, practitioner. So spelling mistake also and wrong placement also. It should come after. Okay. Yes. So, dear Dr. Brown, yours sincerely, right. 7 November 2010. So you'll write the date of exam, 6 August 2022, whatever date, same. So no problem with this. Regarding Mr. David Taylor, aged 38. Fine. If any additional information is required, please do not hesitate to contact me. Fine. Thank you for seeing Mr. David Taylor, a 38-year-old landscape gardener. So already you have written 38 here. Is that not enough? Then why did you write here 38-year-old? So is this not repeated? Either right here or right here. Anywhere one place is enough. So this is called repetition. Avoid repetition. Avoid repetition. Yeah. Thank you for seeing Mr. David Taylor, a landscape design gardener who presented with signs and symptoms. This landscape gardener doesn't need to come here because what he is working as is not that much important. I don't know why you put it in the beginning here itself. That's not wrong, but what is more important, the purpose of the letter should come here. That is more important. Okay. So you need not write landscape. He works as a landscape designer. Something in his personal, this thing you can write. Okay, if you want. Yeah. Thank you for seeing Mr. David Taylor, a landscape gardener who presented with symptoms, signs and symptoms of medial cartilage injury of the left knee. The left knee. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So, thank you for seeing Mr. David Taylor, a landscape gardener who presented with signs and symptoms of medial cartilage injury of the left knee. The left knee. Injury of the left knee. Okay. Right. The left knee. He is being referred for further management in order to prevent future osteoporosis. So, if you remove these two things, now it is made into two sentences. Two sentences. Okay. So these two sentences can be written in one sentence. So first thing is, you need not thank him in normal. Okay. So we can just eliminate this one. And then remove he. Enough. And everything is perfect. Okay. Then remove full stop and put a comma. Mr. David Taylor, a landscape gardener who presented with signs and symptoms of medial cartilage injury of the left knee, is being referred for further management in order to prevent osteoporosis. Is that clear, Nysha? Yes, Nysha.
Yes, sir.
Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Just remove thank you for seeing number one.
Okay, sir.
And remove he and remove full stop and put comma.
Okay, sir.
That's enough. So everything is perfect now. Mr. David Taylor, a landscape gardener who presented with signs and symptoms suggestive of signs and symptoms suggestive of so signs and symptoms presented with signs and symptoms suggestive of medial cartilage injury left knee is being referred for further management in order to prevent osteoporosis. Further management. So you are saying signs and symptoms. So what about definitive diagnosis then? So okay. So further investigation, see, and an MRI if required. Okay, this is the point actually. Possible injury of medial cartilage and requires further investigation and an MRI if required. So this you missed. Okay. He is being referred for further investigation or a definitive diagnosis. So if you take the words as it is, just let us see. For is being referred for further investigation and an MRI if required. This is the purpose. You missed the purpose actually. Is that clear, Nisha?
Sir, it says the MRI is already done in the further in the page.
Okay, let us see there. So 1 minute. MRI report, yes. No new complications. Okay, fine. Yeah. Refer to remove. Yes, fine. In order to prevent future ortho. So here what you have to do is you have to change these words as far as possible. Osteoporosis is okay. Okay. So future, you can say further damage. Okay, remove damaged cartilage. So, right. So for further management, it's not further manage. Okay, for surgery, na? Remove damaged cartilage. Further management in order to prevent future osteoporosis. Okay. In order to, you can just say for preventing. Change it. Prevent. Prevent is as it is. In order to prevent. So what happened is, so here, in order to prevent future osteoporosis. In order to prevent, see the same things you are writing. In order to prevent future. These are the words which are taken from the text as it is. So can you change for preventing? Okay. Future also for preventing. In order to prevent, you can change it to for preventing. Okay. So that is how. Yeah, Nisha, is that clear now?
Yes, sir.
Don't use the same words. That is important. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Don't use the same words. Right. Next. So damaged medial cartilage. So this is confirmed. Na? So there is no signs and symptoms now, right?
Yes, sir.
So there you have to change. If it is, see, if it is signs and symptoms, you have to go for definitive diagnosis. Now you say, here it is already, it's MRI report said damage. It's confirmed now, right?
Yes,
so
sir.
confirmed. That's why you have to remove the damaged cartilage. It's already confirmed. You have confirmed. So signs and stages is ruled out now. It has gone to the next level. That is okay. Diagnosed with damaged cartilage. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So signs and who presented with who was diagnosed with now is already diagnosed. No signs and symptoms suggestive of. Is that clear now?
Yes, sir.
So there goes your point here. Who was diagnosed with okay injury of okay medial cartilage injury of the left knee. So you can say like that. Right. Then next. Right. Further management. Okay. Follow-up action. Okay. Right. On 12 August 2010, Mr. Taylor was seen for swollen and tender medial aspect of the left knee. So you have a habit of writing without definite article. This is a habit. There is a must. Because only one is there, left knee. The left knee joint. Only one joint will be there. Knee joint. Twisting of the left knee joint in a game of tennis. Again, there is here. So this is repeated. Was reported. Okay. Twisting of the left knee joint in a game of tennis 6 months ago was reported. Okay. X-ray knee joint was ordered. X-ray knee joint, what do you mean by X-ray knee joint? An X-ray of the knee joint was ordered. Okay. An X-ray. Then Voltaren or Voltaren? Volta, Control F. Voltaren. Yes, because let's, is it a brand name? Brand name or generic name? Voltaren, brand name or generic name? It's a spelling, see there. The spelling is a mistake there in the case notes. It's Voltaren. Voltaren is a brand name. Generic name is diclofenac sodium. Diclofenac sodium, Voltaren, REN. So in the case notes, it's a mistake. So here, this is a mistake, Voltaren. Okay, Nisha?
Okay, sir.
Right. And it is a brand name. Voltaren is a brand name. Generic name is Diclof, so brand name, capital letter. All right. Voltaren. The official notes, it will not be spelling mistake. Voltaren 50 mg twice daily was prescribed as pain had responded to painkillers. Voltaren 50 mg twice daily was prescribed as pain had responded to painkillers earlier. Very good. Reduction of smoking. Reduction of smoking was advised. Reduction of smoking. Advised to reduce smoking. Advised to reduce smoking. Okay. Reduction of smoking was advised. Fine, that's correct. Despite the treatment, Mr. Taylor again presented. So again presented, no, presented again, or presented. So again presented or presented again is better. So you can put it here. With on and off pain and swelling of the left knee. See, here you have written correctly. On examination, swelling was present. On examination, swelling was not present. Swelling was noticed. Swelling was already presented, and on examination, you noticed it. Okay. Only on examination, when you say on examination, swelling was present, means so on examination, swelling was there. After examination and before examination, it's doubtful now. So that's the point. So swelling was already there, and on examination, you noticed. On examination, swelling was noticed, and impaired passive and active movement was observed. See, this is fine. Okay. Here also you could have said present, but no, you have said was observed. So on examination, you observe some things and you notice some things. So was noticed, you can write, that is better. Okay, therefore an MRI was ordered. No, an MRI which was ordered, which should move from here, which was ordered, MRI, comma, an MRI, comma, which was ordered An MRI which was ordered, comma, again here, comma. An MRI which was ordered revealed damaged medial cartilage of the left knee joint. Increase of 5 kg weight, increase of 5 kg weight has been reported, not have been reported. Has been reported. Increase has been reported. An increase. So it should be small letter. An increase. Just see. An increase. Okay. An increase of 5 kg weight has been reported. Daily consumption of 1 to 2 beers and more on weekends. Daily consumption has been mentioned. See, here you have written correctly. Daily consumption has been mentioned. An increase has been reported. Same thing. 20 to 30 cigarettes smoking per day. Regular daily consumption of 20 to 30 cigarettes smoke per day. So daily. Regular daily consumption of 20 to 30 cigarettes. Okay. Okay. Was reduced to 15 cigarettes per day. So 20 to 30 means half, reduced to half. Since 25th August 2010. Okay. Active lifestyle. Okay. Including sports as well as active lifestyle, including sports, as well as his ability to maintain his work has been compromised. So okay. Active lifestyle, including sports, as well as his ability to maintain his work has been compromised due to the injury, comma, which has resulted to reduced income. Good. Very good. So active lifestyle, including sports as well as. Why to write his is not needed? As ability to maintain work. Maintain work. What do you mean by maintain work? Manage work is okay. Maintain work has been compromised. Okay, due to the injury, which has resulted in reduced income. Therefore, don't use therefore. The word therefore is not suggested. You say consequently. Okay, you can use, but Mr. Taylor is keen to resolve the issue. Okay, that's enough. Therefore is not required. Why therefore is not required? Let us see here. Words to avoid in OET writing. There, furthermore, moreover, you remove. Okay, thereafter remove. So list of connectors to avoid in OET. So these two words you can remove. So furthermore, moreover, these words you remove. Okay. So here, therefore, Mr. Keen, consequently, you can say even better. Therefore means because of that is keen to resolve. Consequently means as a result is even better word. So you did not use anywhere that word. Okay. Consequently also you can use. Okay. So with the above mentioned circumstances, with the above mentioned is hyphenated. Above mentioned is hyphenated. above mentioned, above, above mentioned. Let us take like this, separate words. You are written separate words, above mentioned, but it is hyphenated. So this is hyphenated word. So you can write same way. So above mentioned. Now say the words some. Okay, with the above mentioned circumstances, based on the above mentioned circumstances, considering the above mentioned circumstances, or based in view of the above mentioned circumstances, or based on the aforementioned circumstances. So based on, you can write here instead of with. Based on the above mentioned circumstances, or in view of the above mentioned circumstances, anything you can write. So above mentioned is circumstances, comma, your assessment. Your assessment. Okay. Don't use the word your, because you are writing to him only. So definitely his assessment only. Okay. Further assessment, you can say in removal of damaged cartilage. What is further assessment? Assessment you have already done. Okay. So in order to prevent removal of the damage. Okay. In order to prevent same things you have repeated, avoid this repetition. What you have written in the introduction, same thing you have written would be extremely beneficial. Beneficial spelling mistake. BENEFICIAL, beneficial. It is beneficial for Mr. Taylor. Would be extremely beneficial for Mr. Taylor. So if any additional information is required, please do not hesitate to contact me. Fine. So here you can also write in view of keeping the above conditions in, keeping above circumstances, taking the above circumstances into consideration, like that also you can say. So in view of this also you can say. Okay. So based on the above mentioned circumstances. So that's fine. This is repeating the same thing. You have to change it. Okay. You have to change and write the words. You cannot take the same words as in the case notes. Okay.